Hi, everybody. Welcome to Live with Amy at 333. This is your host, Amy Marino, owner of The Sanctuary Healing Therapies and Gifts in beautiful Lemon Tree Village, Brewster, Cape Cod, Massachusetts. And I am coming to you today live at 333 every day during quarantine. So I thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your busy day or your relaxing day, whatever it might be, to join me for a few moments of meditation, some crystal chat. We'll pull an oracle card of the day at the end from the Mother Mary Oracle. And by the way, today is our Mother's Day special edition. So welcome. I thank you for joining me and for letting me know that you're here and you're watching and participating. It helps know I'm not talking to myself. All right, so welcome. Welcome to today's show. I have lots of stuff to talk to you guys about. So it is episode 25, Friday, May 9th, and a shout out to all of the mothers out there this Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day, sending you much love and light and blessings. And also, it is my stepmother's birthday today. So happy birthday, Kathy. Love you. All right. So we have been talking these past few episodes about our vibration and what it is, how it affects us, different ways to get it up, different things that bring it down. And so that personal energetic frequency that we are emitting out of our energy body is going out into the universe, and it's attracting and repelling different types of energies, experiences, people to us like a magnet. So one of the ways that we're going to discuss today that we can really work to, one of the ways we can work to get our vibration up is by practicing self-care. So I thought that'd be a perfect topic for Mother's Day today. So, I thought a little bit about this. We are here in quarantine, so not all of the things are available to us that might normally be available, such as self-care services and things like that are out and about. So I thought about some different ways that we can care for ourselves while we are home here in quarantine. Self-care is important. It lets our mind, our body, our spirit rest and rejuvenate. It sends a message to the universe that we are deserving and worthy. It can set the tone for how others treat and care for us. And many times we put our own needs and wants to the back burner because everyone else's needs are more important than ourselves, especially if we're a mother. That is often the case. So I'm here to tell you that it is so important and necessary to make sure that you are well. And the car can't run on empty forever. Eventually, the fumes, and then it just pulls over to the side of the road and stops. So we want to make sure that we are filling that tank, because face it, if we go down, especially as mothers and caregivers, who's going to take care of all those people that we love and that we're taking care of? So it's important that we are fulfilling or filling and sustaining that energy level and that well, as I like to call it. The fuller that energetic well, the more that you're going to have to give to others without feeling drained. So it's really important to take time to do things that feed our soul and fill that well. So stay tuned for a powerful meditation in just a moment. And then we're going to chat about 25 ways to self-care through quarantine. Of course, I will have a crystal chat for you. We're going to talk about Selenite today. I have a challenge of the day, and of course, our oracle card. So just quickly, there's still a couple of classes coming up online via Zoom that you can hop in on every week. Tuesdays and Thursdays, Kelly Jacobson offers yoga. You can find that right on our website, thesanctuarycapecod.com/yoga or /classes. Tuesdays is gentle yoga, Thursdays is candlelit yin. So we invite you to join us for that. The angel links has got moved to this Monday. So there's still time if you were interested in those archangel attunements, powerful program. That's going to be Mondays now, 5 Mondays. We do a different attunement each week, and that'll be Monday at 4:44 for the next 5 Mondays. So I invite you to join me on Monday for the angel links. Spirit Guide 2 also starts on Monday night. So if you've taken that first Spirit Guide 1 course with me, we'll be delving deeper into establishing your team. It was very exciting this morning. I just had a Divine Life Purpose class online, and one of the ladies that was on with us had a huge breakthrough meditation and heard her guide clear as day, name, a message, everything. So exciting. So I love to helping you guys through those breakthroughs. Can be life-changing for sure. Okay, so there'll be more classes coming up too, now that I sort of know what the upcoming quarantine schedule for the next few weeks, or a week or so at least. We'll see what happens, but I'll be scheduling a few more classes, so just check on the website back for those. Okay, so this is the part in the show where we get our sage. If you have your sage, I invite you to join me in a few minutes of energetic clearing, setting some sacred space for yourself. All right, so this is my favorite to burn. It's the loose leaf California white sage. So we're just gonna light a little bit of that up. Thanks to all you guys that are hopping on and tuning in and saying hello. A lot of you guys have been tuning in each day. Hi, Denise. Hi, Amy. Hi, Janelle. Great to see you guys. Happy Mother's Day. All right, I know more of you have joined and popped on, but that's what I can see at the bottom of my screen at the moment. So with this, we're just gonna set that tone, a little bit of clearing, bringing that around the crown chakra down, around the body, and just allowing that sacred purifying smoke to sort of cleanse your energy field, any stagnant energy, any lower vibrational energy, anything you absorb that's not yours. We're letting it go, letting it go. And that shift is immediate. I feel that as soon as I light that sage. All right, so we'll bring that all around. We're gonna also just bring a little bit around our sacred space here to really set that tone, that energetic boundary, and high, clear vibration for our meditation. Okay. So we are going to be doing a Mother Mary meditation today. And you might only be familiar with Mother Mary in the context of perhaps maybe the Catholic religion, but I'm here to tell you that Mary existed long before the Catholic religion did, and will continue to exist long after. So she is available to us as a higher ascended master, divine teacher for us. And that's the context that we'll be connecting with her today. So not in any religious sense, but just in a spiritual, divine sense of a beautiful healing energy that is available to us through Mother Mary. So I have brought out this F-sharp bowl today that I have. And by the way, before I show you the bowl, I just want to zoom in for a moment here on this beautiful picture behind me. So this is actually my dear friend, Joe Jason, has painted that beautiful painting. And the moment I saw it, I recognized the picture. I felt like that was very similar to what I've seen in my visions when Mary has come to me. So beautiful picture, and we're in the little healing nook in my room here at the Sanctuary, broadcasting live from the Sanctuary today. We had snow yesterday on Cape Cod, so, and even this morning is quite cold and windy out. So we're here at the nice, cozy, warm Sanctuary in our healing nook. We've got this beautiful portrait of Mother Mary by Joe Jason here, and we're going to be tapping into that healing energy with our meditation. So I invite you to just take a moment out to sit, get comfortable. So this is the F-sharp bowl that I've brought out today, and this works with high heart. And you can see all this beautiful selenite here that we'll be chatting about after the meditation. All right, so I invite you to join me and just take beginning with the breath. Bringing your awareness there. Allowing yourself to become more and more relaxed with every deep breath in. Releasing breath out. Letting go. Letting go. Letting go of the day. Whatever was happening before you arrived. Whatever's been weighing on your heart and on your mind. Letting it go. Letting it go. Through your will, your intention, your breath. Beloved Mother Mary, I call upon you to be present with each of us now. I ask you to come in close to us, allowing us to know and feel your divine presence. I ask that you wrap us in your loving arms. Healing all wounds, all ailments, all discord. All that has been created by lack of love or perceived unworthiness, or the illusion of our separateness from Source. Please heal our spirit where it is broken. Stoke my fires to come alive, moving me onto the path of healing and divine service. Mother Mary, please guide me on this path. Show me the way. Help us to bring the vibration of peace to our hearts. Allowing that peace in our hearts to reside there. Bringing waves of peace. Radiating out. Into every situation, every person I touch, Allow us through divine grace to be beacons of light. As you are, lifting all those up around us. With gratitude and open hearts, we ask that our prayers and requests be heard, and peace brought to our hearts from all situations that trouble us. So be it. Feel Mary's gentle, loving energy coming in around you to support you, to hold you, hold space for you. She offers to take whatever you are willing to release and surrender over to her. Slowly and gently, beginning to return back to this time and place, your physical body, a chair or the floor beneath you. Back to this time and space. You return from this healing meditation, feeling centered, grounded, and at peace. And we humbly give thanks for all that was released and all that was received. I ask that this healing be received for you on every level, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. All right, guys, so welcome back. I hope that brought you some peace and some healing today. All right, so I promised you we were going to chat a little bit more about self-care and some different ways to do that, especially as we are home here in quarantine. So here's a couple of ideas that I came up with for you guys. Number one, probably my most favorite method of self-care, the sea salt bath. So warm bath, pour in about a cup of sea salt. It should be sea salt, I recommend, for energetic clearing as opposed to other types. And, you know, I recommend about 45 minutes, but generally the more gunked up you are, you either need more salt or longer in the tub. And you should definitely feel, I kind of have a little timer that like, bing, I'm done. I just kind of know when I'm done and clear. And I get out feeling like a new person, but that will clear you out on so many levels energetically. So especially if you're an empath, please, I beg of you, treat yourself, get in that salt bath. That's a maintenance thing that should be done on a regular basis. But energetic clearing, meditation, connection, healing, all kinds of beautiful healing and release can happen in that sea salt bath. Give yourself a pedicure or a manicure. Like the service places are closed down right now, but we can sometimes do that for ourselves with a little bit of self-care. Try making a homemade mud mask. So again, we can't necessarily get out to the spas right now, but I bet if you look online, you can find an easy recipe for some simple ingredients that you have at home. And that might be something fun to attempt to do and see what you can come up with and pamper and treat your skin a little bit. Here's another one, number 4, read a book that you've been wanting to get to for a while. Something that intrigues or nourishes the mind. Number 5, forgive yourself. Easier said than done, but that practice of forgiveness is connected in with that self-love, which is connected in with our ability to receive abundance. So self-forgiveness. Number 6, go for a walk alone. And just treat yourself to a little bit of that alone time, a little bit of that solitude, to just be with yourself, with nature, be present for a little bit. Number 7, do something creative. So of course there's a million things that I could think of as far as creative ideas, but even maybe spend some time coloring. You can print some of those mandala designs off and color something like that. You could pull up an old hobby that you haven't done in a while, whether it's painting or knitting or crocheting or whatever you might enjoy doing that you haven't done for a while. Why not pull that out of the closet and get that going? Along those ideas, but a little bit different, make some word stones. So we've been talking about words have such a powerful vibration. And something simple and easy, if you have some paint or some permanent markers, just find a stone that you like and put some little words on there for yourself that will create a beautiful energetic vibration, whether it's gratitude or balance or love. But make some word stones for yourself. Do some exercise. Do some yoga. Spend some time meditating. These are all forms of self-care. Number 12, call a friend that you miss, that you haven't talked to in a while. We get so busy, we lose track of things, and that certainly nourishes and feeds the soul when we are spending time with those connections that make us feel good. Put on your favorite music and dance. There's something you can do for yourself, a little bit of self-care. The body just heals and responds and releases with music and dance. So treat yourself to some of that. Number 14, cut some flowers from the yard. Make a pretty arrangement for yourself. So again, we don't have to wait for someone to bring us flowers. We can bring ourselves flowers. And bringing that into the house can create a really beautiful, healing, loving vibration as well. Start a journal. That can be a beautiful form of self-care. Number 17, decluttering, rearranging, redecorating a room. a little bit of effort, but you feel really good afterwards. And that certainly shifts and changes up the energy, especially if you're feeling restless or you'd like to create a little bit of a sacred space for yourself for meditation. Number 18, watch your favorite movie. So that's a great form of self-care that we don't always take time out to do. Number 19, spend some time with your pet. Your pet will love that as well. And of course, their unconditional love just nurtures and fills and heals us on so many levels. Number 20, plan a trip that you'd like to take. Maybe it's a spiritual trip, maybe it's just a vacation, but indulge yourself in some time in planning that out. When, where, how, what are the details? Number 21, treat yourself to something you've been wanting to do. So that's a great form of self-care. There's something you've been sort of putting off for whatever reason, treat yourself. Number 22, play your favorite game. That can be very soul nourishing and fulfilling, and that sense of allowing ourselves to play, of course, activates in with that second sacral chakra, which is our joy, our passion, our vital life force energy, creativity. Number 23, do a puzzle, sort of along the same lines, but again, kind of nourishing the mind if that's something that you enjoy to do. Plant something, hugely healing, grounding, can nourish and feed your soul, especially when you see that something growing, blossoming, and taking root. Number 25, sign up for an online class or maybe a remote healing session. So you guys know you can do that right through the sanctuary. And of course, we are offering the remote online classes and healing and clearing and mentoring sessions. So that's another something that is available to you. So that is my number 25 for self-care during quarantine. Okay, so on to our challenge. I have a couple of easy challenges for you today for Mother's Day. First part, let a mom you know how amazing she is. Doesn't necessarily have to be your mom, but someone you know who is a mom that you admire, respect, and think is amazing. Let them know. That is part of your challenge today. And the second part of the challenge is to practice self-care this weekend. Something off of our list or something else that will nourish, feed you, fill your well. So that is your challenge for today. So that brings us to our crystal chat section of our show. And we are talking about my favorite crystal, probably. It's surprising that we're 25 episodes in here before we talk about it, but I was waiting for a really good, perfect time to talk about it. And today is that day. So our stone for the day is selenite. So you guys probably saw some of that beautiful selenite as I was doing meditation there. So I'm just going to flip you guys around and show you what we've got here. So I have these actually beautiful selenite lamps that you can see. And the selenite lamps work on the same principle as the salt lamp, that they are energetically purifying the room that they're in. Not to mention they create a wonderful, soothing, harmonious ambiance that feels really lovely and good. But you can see we've got all of these different forms here. So we've got a big selenite ball. I've got the charging or clearing plate. Well, before I tell you all of the different pieces, let me tell you about the actual selenite if you don't know. Selenite received its name from the Greek goddess of the moon, Selene. So it's connected to moon energy. Selenite is influenced by white color rays, which are the rays of cleanliness, purity, unity, innocence. It is actually a stone that is made from, it's a form of gypsum. It's a crystallized form of gypsum, which is used for good luck and protection. And it's formed by seawater dissolving in sedimentary layers of sand, clay, and rocks. So the selenite is actually a crystallized form of sea salt, which makes it the most cleansing crystal on the planet. Because of the way that it's made, formed from those layers of sand and sea salt, is very soft. And so it will very easily scratch, flake, or break if you do drop it. And it is a stone that you don't want to get wet because of its composition of salt. If you get this wet, put it under water, bring it in the salt bath with you, it will melt and disintegrate. And we don't want that. So be sure to care for your selenite by keeping it nice and dry. Selenite is found in several different locations over the world, and then depending on its location, it will have like a slightly different makeup look or composition, because it's made of, slightly different compositions of dirt and sand and clay that have gone into that. Energetically, selenite is one of the most powerful stones out there for clearing. It can clear, open, activate the crown, chakra, and up. It's excellent for all types of spiritual work. Selenite is known as a stone of mediumship because it helps us clear out our mental, emotional, physical bodies of energetic debris. That helps it to tune in to a clearer connection, helping us to contact our highest divine self, our angels, guides, master teachers. So selenite embodies a very high vibration that works to help you bring light down from those higher realms into your light body and physical body. Really to create personal transformation. So it gives you clarity of mind. It cleanses the aura of negative energy buildup in the physical body and your light body as well. It's very powerful for activating dormant abilities from past lives. It can assist you in astral travel. Selenite very quickly will clear anything that it's near. As I said, those selenite lamps are amazing for keeping the rooms clear. Personally, I have either a selenite lamp or a salt lamp in every room of the sanctuary as well as every room of my house. And they look lovely, but it is more for the purposes of that energetic clearing. Selenite will clear all of the chakras. As I said, it will clear any part of the body that it comes near. Even just holding it, having it in your aura, it will start to work, but is especially good in placing it on areas of pain. One of the things that I've experienced personally with the selenite was having a toothache, having like an abscessed tooth, which is some of the worst pain you can have. And I could just feel my whole jaw just, when I kind of pictured it, I could just kind of see this like red pulsating energy all coming out around it, radiating out. And so I had actually this piece right here, this beautiful, I call it the unicorn horn right there. But put that right to the spot on the cheek and just give it a couple of minutes. And pretty soon you could start to feel that kind of hot, heavier energy sort of swirling up and out. And it was a little bit like taking a Tylenol. So the pain just kind of got less and less and less. And I don't know, maybe 15 minutes or so, it had subsided and pretty much gone. I'd be good in all night and wake up in the morning and be a little sore, put it on again. And that got me through until I could get into my appointment with the dentist. So selenite, excellent for clearing pain, especially if you just apply it to the area and direct it. So selenite, please take this pain. Holding it in your palms, excellent way to clear out stagnant energy that will travel down and out your arms and your palms. Also laying a piece right down the chakra line. So we often every Wednesday when we do our chakra meditation, or really in any, if you come in here in the sanctuary and you're on our crystal light bed or the amethyst biomat or the Metatron mat or a Reiki session, you are getting selenite laid on you. You better believe it. And so we will often use these beautiful rough natural pieces and just place them right up and down the chakra line. And that starts to vacuum and out any of those heavier energies. Some of them are ours, some of them are absorbed from other people or activities, places, news, what have you. But really invaluable. This is probably the most valuable to me energetically crystals that I have in my collection. And as you can see, I have it in just about every size, shape, and form that you could imagine. The other thing that I love that is super handy, good tip with the selenite, is a couple of things. I have this bowl here. So the bowl is really handy. One of the things that I do at nighttime, I have, or not just nighttime, but all the time, I have this, actually brought this from my house, from my night table. So I have a little collection of crystals that I'll keep on my nightstand, and they sit in this selenite bowl, and so they're always nice and clear. And then I might pull a piece out at nighttime to sleep with or to meditate with or to bring with me during the day. And whatever piece I kind of end up is usually, I know the one that needs to come with me for the day, or I might ask which crystal wants to come with me today. But keeping it in the selenite bowl, your crystals, after you use them for healing, clearing, meditating, you can put them right in a selenite bowl and they will completely clear overnight. Selenite never needs to be cleared, by the way. It is the one stone that I can tell you 100% is self-clearing. Some of those other stones we discussed would have been black tourmaline, kyanite, and citrine, which are also self-clearing. But even they told me that they all like to be on the selenite because they work hard to clear all and transmute all that energy. So the selenite is miraculous for that. Also jewelry. So like I'll take off my rings, my watch, what have you, and I'll put it in the selenite bowl to clear overnight. The other thing that I use quite often is these clearing plates. So I just have these round discs, and then after my healing sessions, because I don't have a ton of bowls after my healing sessions, any crystals that I use in my crystal work or my healing sessions go right onto the charging clearing plate, and then those stay on there overnight to get nice and clear and happy again. You can also grid your home with selenite. We talked the other day about doing it with black tourmaline. Adding some selenite in around the house is also very helpful for keeping that clean, pure, beautiful, high vibration going. All right, I think that is pretty much everything about the selenite that I had to share with you today. And just remember too, you don't want to get the selenite wet. It's going to be very sensitive to water and will disintegrate because of its salty composition and makeup. Okay. So, let's see here. All right, so that brings us to our Oracle card of the day section. And so we have the Mother Mary deck that we are using today to go along with our theme. So I just want to remind you, if you are, oh, by the way, tomorrow is Mother's Day. And before I forget, I just want to let you know that in light of a little bit of self-nurturing and self-care and self-love, I am taking tomorrow off. So there will be no 333 show tomorrow on Mother's Day, but that is why I'm doing that Mother's Day special with you guys today. So please enjoy your Mother's Day tomorrow, and I will catch you again on Monday at 333. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. So just to remind you before we pull our card here, if you are enjoying these free episodes every day, there's a couple of different ways that you can support the Sanctuary. So you can hop on our website, thesanctuarycapecod.com, and you can visit our classes page. You can sign up for an upcoming class. You can book a healing, reading, or mentoring or clearing session with me. We do it remote, just like we are talking now on video chat, and those have been going wonderfully. You can also purchase a gift certificate or make a donation right from our website. If you click the gift cards tab right next to the homepage, there's a list of gift cards on there that you can purchase. We'll get that sent out to you. Also, of course, you can like and share this video on Facebook. You can like our page. You can set up to get notifications when things so that you get these videos every day. And you can go right on to our Facebook page as well. There is a review section. And if you click that, there's a place where you can click and leave 5 stars for us on our Facebook page. And that will just help other people to find us and know that we have something of value to offer here. So I greatly appreciate that. Okay, so on to our card of the day. So Mother Mary Oracle, this is also from the Alana Fairchild collection of cards that I have and love. So just before the show, I asked and intended to for a card to come up for you that would be helpful, useful, appropriate, and effective. So we had an interesting card come up today. Our Lady of Passion. So the reason this is so interesting was because we did that Divine Life Purpose class this morning. And so that was one of the things that we were talking about was, you know, really tapping into what those deep down passions are, the things that get us really excited, because that's part of what's programmed into us for our Divine Life Purpose. So a beautiful card here today, and I'm going to share the additional message out of the book. It says, I know the secret fire that burns in your heart, even if you cannot remember it. Deep down within, you will yearn for its excitement, energy, and direction. I bring you a gift of awakening to that passion within, a gift of remembering your purpose, a gift of energy, direction, and endless divine support to manifest your passionate purpose in this lifetime. Dare to dream of your fulfillment, beloved. I bring you the resources you need to succeed so that all of this planet may benefit from your heart on fire with divine, passionate purpose. So a very beautiful and appropriate card for today from the Mother Mary Oracle. So I hope that has some resonance and brings some meaning for you today. All right, guys, that is our show for today. So I thank you so much for tuning in to this Mother's Day special. As I said, I'm sending a shout out to all the moms out there. Thank you for all that you do. And we will see you guys again on Monday at 3:33. And don't forget, even if you're not on Facebook, you can view all of the episodes from our website on the Live at 333 tab. And again, that website is thesanctuarycapecod.com. So I am sending you so much peace and love and light and divine blessings today. And stay well. Have a happy Mother's Day. And I will see you guys Monday at 3:33. Love you guys.